we allow ourselves for politicians to use us. That's the way they use other young people in other regions. Let's escape this. And the question we want to ask ourselves is, what do we expect from our leaders? What do we expect from our politicians? And above all, how can we make election good for people?
Education, that's very, very important for us. We need to make sure that we can educate our masses, right from the kindergarten to wherever we can attain. Secondly, the most important thing is that we have a lot of people who are jobless now. So economy should be something that is very important to us. Focus on the economy. We can't achieve all this when people are sick. We can't achieve all this when people are not in good health. So the health sector of the economy of the nation is something that we should focus on. Some basically interested in three things: education, the economy, and the health.
This is your area or your community, and somebody comes, DC or MP or whoever comes and says, I'm going to do this particular thing. Let them put it in writing. Have a Facebook page so that you can hold them accountable. Anything at all, just ask them what they are going to do. Because you can't say that, okay, I'm about your money every day. Yes, we ain't every day. Who is going to hold them accountable?
Use social media or our own Facebook, that is yet to be established. But then we have 66% of our population under 30 years. And we have about 1.3 million plus Ghanaians on Facebook alone, right? This translates to about 1% of or 10% of the voting population. Which is actually good, because what happens is that these people also influence people think peer-to-peer more than when they see something, an ad on TV or something. So when people do use social media and all that, they can be able to influence that. When you recommend something on Facebook, it's most likely your friends like that. How many they putting out something?
I understand at the point, don't believe everything I see on Facebook. They post it there. So how authentic is the information we usually get on Facebook? So we don't really trust it. Moving from that, how is Ghana decide trying to change the minds of those people who call themselves party supporters? Those who vote on tribal lines, those who don't vote on issues. They sit there and say, we are voting this person because it's my tribe, this and that and that and that. How do you intend to change that in the political council you believe in?
And you realize that mostly these are your friends on social media, and you do make new friends as well. I mean, once you make friends, you build some level of trust and all. So it's all about peer-to-peer. It's different when you see a billboard saying vote for Donald as president than a friend telling you vote for Donald as president. It's more influential that way. With Ghana Decide, what we do is that before we put out anything, we try to verify. If we can't verify, when we are in doubt, we don't put it there. And that's what everybody should do. When in doubt, don't put it down. We go to communities, we engage with youth, we engage with political parties, we engage with political party youth, women groups, and other organizations. And when we engage with them, we do talk about issues. I mean, if at the end of the day you are voting because you want water in your community and that is not changing, you have to make a decision to make that change. I personally believe change won't come unless you make it happen.
Individuals in the community is powerless. We can only realize the strength that we have in the community by coming together. Okay, when you come together, you have a bigger voice. So you come together and you make your issues known.
We talk about it and we organize demonstrations. Those are probably not to be effective in this country. Because one, on radios is mostly paid food soldiers to make the calls. So you probably disguise that it's just another food soldier. Demonstrations, even when they say they are a think tank or a group, they are probably linked to one political party, so they lose credibility. One thing we really don't do in this country is write letters to our representatives, our parliamentarians. When you go to other countries, and you probably mention the United States because we are learning from them, our constitution was more broad than this. People write letters to their representatives, and for some people, it's just saying thank you for what they've done. And they do come out and on campaign platforms and do read some of these messages out, right? You probably, listen, one problem with this country, you always think that it won't work, so we need to do it at all, right?
assumptions are not good. Assumptions are not good. In the same way, if I want to build a career or I want to start a business, I'll probably say, well, it's difficult to start business, capital and all that, so I'm not going to do it or something. No, then I don't get anywhere. But if I persist and say, no, I'm going to write a letter to the MP, I'm going to sign a petition, get my classmates to sign a petition, continue with this until this issue is solved. We'll get somewhere.
I'm thinking of one, and I've seen one. So three things I think. You see, what I'm thinking is that our communities, look, they don't stay out there forever. They certainly come back to solicit votes, isn't it? The MP will certainly come for the votes. And I think the community, they can't be a community where you only have only one person that will be able to write up something. There should be a book. There are these communities who have visitors logbook. Please, when you come on this year for your campaign, the promises will be
between social media, like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, websites, will help the politicians in any way.
Or to help us communicate with them.
I'll just go there
The success of the Arab Revolution was as a result of Twitter and Facebook. That's how people could get themselves communicating, get themselves united, get themselves coming together.
Yeah, but you are not revolting.
No, we are not revolting, no way at all. But in the case, we are having a collective system where we can get what we need, what actually affects us as a nation, what actually is our need as a youth.
I'll cut you, but there are more Egyptians per population on Facebook than there are Ghanaians per population on Facebook.
Change doesn't happen in one day. Okay. It starts small. Okay. That's the Arab Revolution. Let's not forget, it started in Tunisia. Someone bent himself, he got his family angry, and now the whole Arab region. So let's start with Ghana. If it's even 1 million people on Facebook or Twitter, with the span of let's say 4 or 5 years, we can get 100 million people on Facebook, and we can get all of them having a change in this. Yeah.
So what next for Ghana decides after